Hey everyone, just wanted to give a quick update on this video that I put out yesterday about creating players for Hishamrika Baseball from the community of Stratomatic and other communities on YouTube. And I've gotten such an overwhelming response. I wanted to thank everybody. I did not expect to get so many responses, but I did. And it's just been one day, so there's still time certainly to respond. But I want to just give a heads up and let you know that everybody that responded, I've written down your information, so you are logged in. And as of right now, I believe we have either 16 or 17 players. So we definitely have enough to fully stock one team. If I get some more entries or some more people who want to participate, then we can possibly have two teams and have like a split squad game a la spring training. So I wanted to read off the people that I have so far. And if anybody sent me anything already and I don't list them, please let me know that I missed you and that I need to go back and check my emails, because I think this is pretty sure this is what I've gotten so far that I can recall. I've got Espo Strat, and Espo, I got your message about being Ron Coomer-like. So I actually went to the I think it was 19, I don't remember the season, 99, 97, something in that neighborhood. Took his stats, and I'm going to use that for Ron Coomer, and I'm going to make you a DH, if that's okay, because we got to have a DH. Richard Byer, I've got you down as a right fielder. You said you were a pretty good fielder. I think you said you didn't have a lot of range, but you had a cannon for an arm, so in that game you kind of split the difference, and we'll give you a semi-gold. I'm going to go through all the routine, but I've got your stats that you gave me, so you're in. Earl, without the E, Tenacious Strat Earl, I've got you down as a third baseman, corner infielder, third baseman. Earl with the E from Tabletop Baseball, I've got you down as a first baseman, and I got all the qualities that you wrote into me about, all the stats, I should say, plus a couple of qualities you sent in a second email, so that's all covered. Jerry Ball, always in the chat rooms and always a good time talking to Jerry. Jerry, I got you down as a center fielder and Gold Glove and active. I haven't figured out what else to give you, but that's kind of what I've given you so far. Mike Diamond, I've got you down, but I don't have anything down as far as, I think you might have said just do what I wanted to do with you or whatever, but I just got you down as participating. I don't have you down as a character by position or qualities yet, so certainly time to edit those if need be. Ron Bates, I've got you down as a second baseman. Lazy Warlock, I've got you down as a starting pitcher. Mr. Utah Mike, you commented on one of my videos, but I don't remember if you wanted to be in this or not, but I've got you down, so if you don't mind, I'll include you and just fit you in where we need you, whether it be a backup outfielder, backup infielder, maybe a relief pitcher, something along those lines. Randall Mark, I've got you down. You said you were an Adam Dunn type, so I've got you as a corner outfielder, and I'll fill in the information that I can get off Adam Dunn's one of his seasons. Derek Oxenrider, you also commented, I believe, on one of the videos, and not this one per se, but on another one, I think. So I've got you down as being in the community. I don't have you down for any qualities, so if you would like me to just assign one for you, I will. If you have specific requests, I'll try to fit that in as well. Paul Wisham, got you down as a shortstop, active, and I think you told me a 278 batting average. I'm trying to go off my notes here. So you're in, Paul. Richard, I'll try to pronounce the last name, Roehrig, R-O-E-H-R-I-G. I've got you down. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I don't know the pronunciations all that well. I've got you down as a center fielder that can run really well but not hit all that well. And then there's a couple of McAllisters. They got a Mike McAllister. I think you sent me the email saying you were a lefty closer and that your brother Frank was a catcher. So I've got you both down. And then myself, I originally was going to be a second baseman, but Ron wanted that, so I deferred off of that. And I was going to make myself a starting pitcher, or I might make myself a relief pitcher, depending on what the team needs at this point. But that's what I've got. Now, if anyone else wants to chime in, you still certainly got time. It's only been one day since I put the other video out. I'm not going to create these cards until probably sometime next week. So, and I'm going to play the game not this Saturday, but next Saturday. If I can figure out this YouTube live thing, I'd love to do it live, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But for sure, I'll play it on Saturday, and if I can't do it live, I'll post it on that Sunday where there's no NFL football. So there's a void there, and hopefully on a Sunday afternoon when nothing else is going on, you can watch the video. So that's what I've got so far. I just wanted to put that out there. Like I said, I was overwhelmed by the responses. I just put this out on a whim. It was just more of a joke when I was watching Earl on Tenacious Strat, and we were in the chat room talking about whether anyone ordered a personalized Stratomatic card or not. And some people said they thought about it, but nobody really ever did it. I certainly thought about it, but to me they're a little pricey for what they charge for that. So here we can do it on History Maker Baseball for free, and we can get that in. And if we have enough for a split squad, that would be cool. If we've got enough just for one team, then we'll play my fictional PP Rider team in an exhibition game. Or as Earl from Tabletop Baseball suggested, maybe play a real team. So maybe we'll really reach for the stars and play the 2016 Cubs. How about that? That's a possibility. So, with History Maker Baseball, anything's possible. That's one of the beauties of the game itself. Even though it's not statistically toe-to-toe with Stratomatic, and it never claimed to be, it is there for your creative juices to flow, and it's more of a game versus a simulation. So it lends itself to something such as this. So that's what we've got so far. And like I said, I appreciate all you guys commenting. I was overwhelmed by the responses at first, and hopefully I'm getting them down pat now. So I've got my History Maker how-to guide with me, and I'm going to take the stats that I was given by different individuals and try to come up with the best card I can for them. And for the ones who said just do what I wanted to do with them, just use their name, I'll do that as well and fill that in. And we got to come up with a team name. So if anybody has any good suggestions for a team name, I'm listening. I'll be glad to take all suggestions. If not, I'll try to come up with something. If we get two teams, what I thought about, if we got two teams, since the two Earls are kind of the kings of the live broadcast of Stratomatic on YouTube, I thought about doing, having Earl from Tenacious Strat captain one team and Earl from Tabletop captain one team, and the Duke of Earls, or the Earls putting up their Dukes, or whatever you want to call it. And we can have Tenacious versus Tabletop. There's different variations on that. Earl, Duke of Earl versus Earl something or other. I'm sure there's a lot of puns and everything else we can come up with Earls, or with Tenacious and Tabletop. So, but again, if we only have the one team, then we need to come up with a team name for that, so that we can have something, sort of like the Bad News Bears. They at least had the Chico bail bonds on the back of their jerseys. So just want to give a quick update. Nothing really going on other than that. I'm just taking a quick break here at work before lunch, and just wanted to get that out there to let you know that I really do appreciate the responses that I've gotten. I've tracked them all down, written them all down. Hopefully I didn't leave anyone out. Like I said, if I didn't read your name, please let me know, and I will certainly get that corrected. But that's what I have so far, and if anybody else wants to join in, they're more than welcome to do so. If anybody wants to edit whatever it is that they sent me the first time, and maybe they changed their mind, or maybe they didn't have any idea before what they want it to be, now they do, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and get that straightened out. Like I said, I've got until probably next Thursday or Friday to get all these cards finalized and printed out and cut so that they're ready to go on Saturday afternoon, because next Saturday afternoon is when I plan on playing this game itself. Like I said, it would be cool if I could figure out YouTube Live, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not with the limited technology that I have. So we'll see on that. But if not, I'll play it Saturday, post it Sunday, and then we'll let the chips fall where they may and see if what we're going to do. And I think as a community, we're pretty good with chatting and being friendly and everything. So I want to make sure that we're definitely harmonious in the history maker world. We're going to be harmonious. So if we come up with the roles that come up with the in the purple that comes up with the I'm drawing a blank on the quality name now, whether you have chemistry or not, I think that's the right word for it, chemistry. So we're going to have good chemistry. We're going to be harmonious with perfect chemistry. So we'll take them on and see how that goes. So that's it from here. Again, thanks to everyone who's chimed in, and if you haven't, still got plenty of time to do so. And I will see everybody down the road.